Hi there. This lesson will be going over how to set up and manage credit limits, providers, and categories in ThinkingCap. Credits can come from external parties or within ThinkingCap. Credits are differentiated by credit categories. Our objectives in this tutorial are to learn how to set up and manage credits for use in activities, and learn how to manage and edit credit providers and categories. Let's get going. Log into ThinkingCap with full admin privileges. From the hamburger menu in the top left, expand Certification. Click on Credits. The Credits page is divided into several tabs: Credit Limits, Credit Category Providers, Credit Categories, Reviewer Credits, Facilitator Credits, and Speaker Credits. This lesson will cover credit limits, credit providers, and credit categories. First, let's look at the Credit Limits tab. This section allows you to set limits on how many credits can be earned per hour, per session, and per day. To add a maximum amount of credits for any option, click on the radio button and enter the amount. If any of these values are 0, learners can earn an unlimited amount of credits. The Update button at the bottom will save any changes on this tab. Click the Credit Category Providers tab. This tab presents a list of individuals and organizations set as credit providers. The page shows the provider's name and a brief description. LMS is a built-in credit provider. Click the Add Credit Category Provider button to create new providers. A modal window opens where you enter the provider's name and description and choose whether it is inherited. Click on Add Credit Category Provider at the bottom to save your new provider. Back on the Providers page, you will now see your new credit category provider. Next to each credit category provider are buttons to edit, report credits, upload your credit statement, and delete. Click on Edit to modify the name, description, and inheritance. Reporting allows you to choose which accrediting agency the earned credits are sent to. When an agency or external database is selected, administrators are presented with fields required to connect this agency to ThinkingCap. Credit statement allows for a certificate to be created when credits are awarded. Delete removes the provider. Now let's look at credit categories. At the top of this page is a drop-down list of the credit category providers. You will see a list of credit categories created on the branch under the provider selected at the top, with their category name, description, and their status. Each category has 3 buttons: Change, Delete, and Credit Statement. A curved arrow next to a category means it is inherited from a parent branch. Choose the desired credit category provider from the drop-down. Click Add Credit Category. This will open a modal to enter the category's name and description and choose whether it is active. Clicking on the Create Credit Category button will save this and take you back to your list. To modify the name and description of a credit category, click on its Change button. You can also add in any additional details for the credit category that are visible to learners. Under Credits Issuing Settings, choose if all branch members can earn credits in the current category, or if only learners matching metadata rules can earn credits. Clicking on the Add Rule button opens a modal where you select your user-related metadata fields and values. Click on Save Rule to save your rule. Credits can be automatically awarded or manually claimed. If credits are manually claimed, you can allow learners to claim less than the number of credits available for an activity. If credit reporting was set up for the credit provider, accrediting agency information will display here. Note the toggle to opt in for the credits. Enable this if learners need to opt in to receive credits. Next we have Issued credits can be manually revised after issue. If this is enabled, you can select which type of user can revise issued credits. You can set a maximum number of days after completing an activity a learner's credits can be manually claimed and modified. Here, you can include instructions for learners on how to claim credits. Finally, there is a list of credit category metadata fields that can be applied to this category. Click on Cancel to discard your changes, or click on Update Credit Category to save them. Clicking on Delete deletes the credit category. Click on Credit Statement to determine statement orientation, include a digital signature, and upload a new zip folder. Credit statements are created the same way as certificates. Please see the lesson on certificates for an example on how these are created. That concludes the tutorial on credit limits, providers, and categories. Thanks for watching.